choice and commitment, and we're proud to be able to offer our students options. So no matter what they may be interested in, community service or community leadership, fine arts, or life science or engineering careers, there's a place for them in our district. Registration for our school choice programs opened in January, and by now 94% of our families have declared the school of choice for the 2017-18 school year. Families of current students will be notified of program placement by the end of the school year, and those families not yet attending Littleton but on waiting lists will be notified the first week of June. Speaking of registration, did you know that the Family Welcome Center has moved from Littleton Elementary campus over here to the Underdown Learning Center just recently? We will host a tour for the board and the community at 5:30 before the regular May meeting next month. This new location offers parents the opportunity to register their child, seek information about district services, attend parent classes, take advantage of the computers available for them to use, food services over there, so you can do that all in one trip to this campus now. Centralizing these services will allow us to expand our preschool services at the Littleton campus in the future. Teacher retention rates are back on the rise again for Littleton leaders. 87% of eligible teachers signed contracts to return for the 17-18 school year. For the remaining open positions, our recruitment teams have been working relentlessly to bring teachers that are passionate about how to have an impact on the families in our community. Recruiters have already been to Kansas, Illinois, Missouri, New Mexico, New York, Ohio, Utah. They'll be visiting Minnesota and New Mexico again later this month. And principals have been working very collaboratively with recruitment teams to show that Littleton is the best Arizona school district for teachers. Everyone is hopeful about the state budget, and so, hopeful that the state budget and the legislative session will be coming to an end soon. A two-page outline of the House's opening budget bid that was circulated last week shows some major differences with Governor Ducey's spending proposals for fiscal year 18. Instead of a 2% pay raise for teachers spread over 5 years, the House wants a 1% raise in fiscal 18 at a cost of $34 million to the state, compared to the governor's proposal, which was only $14 million a year. The House wants $15 million in one-time funding for universities, but set aside no debt servicing funds. And the House dedicated $45 million more to the State Facilities Board for new construction projects than did the governor. Inflation adjustments are estimated to be only about 1.25%. These are just negotiating positions, so we still don't know what the state budget will look like for the next school year. The Littleton Education Foundation hosted the third annual bowling fundraiser that the board president mentioned last week at Christown Lanes to help defray supply and field trip costs for teachers and schools. A special thanks to Ms. Shoshnik and Dr. Ramos for coming to represent the governing board. Refreshments were served, raffle prizes handed out, foundation board members secured partners who sponsored 20 lanes, so our business partners, community members, and staff could come out and bowl like a fool. I think they had the most fun of any of the three fundraisers so far. They think we've raised over $15,000 to support teacher activities in that one event. We also had a great wellness fair this year. 62 vendors participated, and we awarded 19 door prizes, a TV, Knott's Berry Farm giveaway courtesy of the Employee Network. Teachers and staff were able to get information that ranged from health to retirement, purchase products, and schedule future appointments. Let's see, our kids, 3rd through 8th grade kids from all of our schools competed against one another in 3 two-grade span teams in our 2017 Littleton Elementary School District Math Challenge last month. Students are required to demonstrate great listening, communicating, and critical thinking skills under the pressure of a ticking time clock to solve challenging logic and grade-level math problems. District winners this year are from Littleton in grades 3 and 4, from Collier in grades 5 and 6, and from Estrella Vista in grades 7 and 8. All of the teams are invited to attend the Regional Math Challenge in the Fowler School District next month, hosted in Fowler. Our 8th grade Washington, D.C. trip was a huge success. I don't know if anybody in the audience went. The group spent 3 nights and 4 days bringing our nation's history to life, and they were able to see the roots of our country as they visited Mount Vernon and the many monuments that honor people who helped shape our nation. We'd like to thank our social studies teachers, Principal Ava Haney, for supporting these students and their families in this endeavor. They're putting together a report on the exciting event to share at the May board meeting. Baseball and softball season is well underway. Students are excited for the competition, ready to show off their skills. All of our games are being held at La Jolla Community High School this season. The next game is baseball on Thursday night. Come out and cheer on our talented kids. Before I wrap up, I'd like to put a plug in to attend the next Communications Committee meeting. It'll be held tomorrow from 6 to 7:30 at the Country Place Leadership Academy. And we encourage you to add your voice to the feedback we collect from our community. In closing, I'd like to express our appreciation to John and Carolyn Tull for their donation of a grand piano to inspire our students musically. To the Whole Kids Foundation for funds donated for a student garden project at Collier, and to Quentin PTA for supporting student field trips. That's all I have this evening.
Thank you, Dr. Green.